And best of luck, everybody. This is it, guys. The game 2 of our quarterfinals, and it's a sweaty one. We got BS Drodo, Betyao, Benny, IJ, Fizz, MSG, Roge, Moss, Tetu, Garu, TF, Lyra. A lot of teams being represented here. Let's get it poppin'. Let's go. Alright, who's gonna be the highest high roller? We'll have to see. Just from this lobby, who do you guys have your bets on in the chat? Any fans of these players in the chat? I know these guys are very popular in the community, at least like relatively well known is what I mean. Oh, and never mind, Drodo is an early high roller, the round 1 Taboo Witcher. Oof, one of my favorite units in the early game. Creo, Pinoy Pride there. Creo going for Betyao. What are the rules if he's not back, Zath? Do we resume or do we just wait? Give him like 2 to 3 minutes, Scotty. See if he comes back. Maybe he DC'd. Just give him like a couple minutes. We're not really stressed on time right now. So just give him like 2 to 3. Try to find him on Discord or in chat. If he doesn't show up after that, then you have to start without him. But just give him some time, hopefully. Many queens in this game? Yeah, a lot of queens. How do we tell the rank, by the way? Like, where can we see? Oh, he made it back? Perfect. Yeah, just give the guys time. I'm assuming if everyone made it to this quarterfinals, they all want to play. So if someone's not in your lobby, just wait a little bit, alright? You know Drodo's pretty heavy. The only one with a 2-star right now. I would definitely be. I don't know who won this first game. We could check in the Discord and we'll tally up those scores. But yeah, regardless, you want to have a strong second game. Oh, and pretty good items. Double winning club if he chooses to go towards those kind of items. At least me, I'm very particular towards my winning clubs. They're just so good. They're too good. Alright, let's see what Betyao's opting to start with here. Also a 2-star Taboo Witcher, but has a Dwarf and a Shining. Let's check Benny real quick. Let's keep an eye on Betyao here. One of our fan favorites. Is it gonna be Taboo 2 versus Taboo 2? Nope. It's gonna be Taboo versus some Hunters. Any items on these? Okay, committed to a wooden club. Committing to a pulse. Alright. So every time I see a player commit to pulse, I always think they want to lean a bit towards mage no matter what. Because we know how strong 9 mage could be, and as long as you do have a mana item to make it happen, why not? Yo, and Radical, what's up, man? You should have done this tournament, Radical. We got some money on the line. It's been pretty sweaty too. But yeah, I hope you're well. Are you still playing auto chess or are you playing other games? Alright, so Betyao going up to 5, throwing in the Cave Clan for a little bit of health buff here. Still not fully committed to all his items here, just the pulse. Roge won the first game. Alright, so Roge definitely a player to keep an eye out here. Oh, and Roge DC'd. Alright, so we got a little bit of a pause here. Little sportsmanship, like to see it. Damn, our last game lasted for— oh, so it wasn't over yet? For some reason, I thought you guys started round 2. So I was like, man, alright, we're not gonna watch lobby 1. So we ended up doing lobby 4. But yeah, 100 constant viewers is amazing. Yeah, there we go. I gotta grind watching these streams so when Zath blows up, I can flex on the newbies with channel points. There you go. Get those channel points up. Alright, looks like Roge was able to make it back into the lobby. A little bit of a DC issue. But yeah, Betyao still killing it right now. Early Taboo with that pulse. Putting in work. Love to see the emotes coming out from these players. Super friendly atmosphere. That's what I love about auto chess. Like, no matter how competitive it gets, it never gets too BM. Like, sure, I want to say like some people trash talk, but it's always more on the friendly end. It's never like I would never consider it toxic. At least, I don't know. I think the auto chess community has just always been so awesome. Alright, Betyao finally puts in the Hunters, keeping Cave Clan buff. We'll see. AC is very friendly, non-toxic community. Kava, I mean, for the most part, it is honestly like on like a global scale. It's not like the players are bashing each other in rank or anything like that. It's not like League or games like that. I mean, comparatively to like other games, this game has no toxicity comparatively. Just imagine in the lobbies, like the players are like, "Oh, F you, you're going down," or I mean, that would kind of be funny, but no one really does that. All right, so early game, we have two players up in open for MSG Roge and Benny, both very strong players, recognizing they do not have the pressure in the early game and just gonna go full on open for. My game crashed. All right, please, someone in lobby 1 either pause or wait for you to get in. But they should wait. I told everyone to wait. Has the sponsor streams been getting some new players? Definitely Radical. A lot of new players have been joining auto chess. And a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people, new people too. I mean, XQC was sponsored with like 40k people. That had to bring somewhat. But I think it wasn't necessarily XQC. I want to say a lot of like the chess players or Hearthstone players or TFT players that got sponsored definitely helped out a lot. But I think Epic's just going to continue the sponsorships going forward, so I'm pretty optimistic for auto chess. Either way, I'm going to keep supporting and keep running these kind of tourneys. Alright, yeah, the fan favorite starting off here with Cave Clan 300 Aegrises. So very, very strong early game here. What is he going to move the Python to? Not the Python, the Pulse. Okay, it moves it to the Dwarf Sniper. Yeah, I would love to maintain this streak here. Oh, and Warcut, you're here? Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the game, man. Because honestly, this game is so good. If you've been watching the tournament all day today, the main thing I've really like harped on is diversity. Like I don't actually know. I hear some games like TFT, it's like pretty stale in terms of meta. It's usually like 1 or 2 builds that win everything. But in this, like literally every lobby, we've had different winners. I don't think we've had a lobby where it's been the same kind of comp winning each game. It's always been different. Each game is so different. Just the lines of decisions, lines of plays that you have to make in auto chess are just so diverse, so versatile. That's what makes it such a great game, honestly.
Earth is shaking, lava is howling.
Like you can't just like autopilot everything. You like genuinely have to think about everything, especially at the highest level, which these guys are here in our quarterfinals. Alright, Betyao and Garu. So what is Garu streaking with? Let's take a look over here with Garu. No way, Garu with an early Spider Queen and an early Venomancer. The two 100% streakers. Only one can go into round 10 with 100%, and it looks like it's gonna be Betyao. But all not bad for Garu though. He could be having a pretty good transition into Insectoids. Because he has a couple units that are pretty hard to pull, and he has them early, so I think his goal is just to survive this early game. Yeah, finds another Insectoid, so survive the early game and eventually transition into a super strong Insectoid comp. I believe that is Garu's plan this game. But let's take a look at the comps here. We got Betyao working with some hunters. And yeah, of course, the Mage is on the bench. I mentioned it. Committing to a pull staff usually leads you to some mages, and Betyao considering that. Garu considering, I want to say insects for now, but we'll see. Drodo, even though he did hit the taboo, nothing too crazy outside of that. Has some abbeys, has some beasts, so Drodo's still considering some different builds. What is Tetsu considering? Still in the middle. Goblins and beasts. Lyra with Aegrises Hunter, Fizz with some Hunters, Benny with some Warriors and a DK. Okay. And then Roge, what is Roge at? Okay, Roge with a Tortilla. Oh no, that's not a Tortilla. With some Knights and some Divinity? Oh no, that's just Priest. So yeah, let's jump over with Roge here. Literally nothing. I think he grabbed those Knights to try to win round 10. But outside of that, he's just double priesting it up. And not bad at all, 68 HP from an open fort? What the heck? How is Roach so healthy right now? This is actually a really good spot for him. Hey, big fan from Brazil, watch our videos, seen you live. Hey, welcome Brito. We're in a tournament right now. This is the final game for today. This is our quarterfinals. And this is a pretty stacked lobby right now, but yeah, good timing, man. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on Roach. I want to see what his plan is to try to come back into this game. Same with Benny. Both open forters are going super double priest. And what's crazy is they both still have their loss streak. They haven't played each other yet. What the heck? Okay, so Benny's giving us a little bit more idea. Finds the Water Spirit 2-star and some divinity, so we're more than likely Benny's gonna come back with a divinity build. Let's see what Roach is thinking. I mean, he has the beast. I hear that 6 beast is actually a pretty good comp from behind. Oh, and the loose streakers, the priest on priest action. Oh my god, all the memes in one board. Here you go. Priests just fortune telling each other. Oh wait a second, there's actually winners and losers? It's not a tie? No way, so one of these players are keeping their streak. Wait a second. No, this is a draw. This is a draw. No, actually... Benny... No, this is a draw. Okay, I was gonna say, this is crazy. What do you think about 6 Warrior 4K 4 Beast? I've never tried it even. Alright, so both of these players, not the worst case scenario though. Honestly, they were able to maintain their loss streak into round 13. It's usually a bad case when you break that loss streak like round 10, round 11. At least they got some solid gold off of it. Both their health are not in the worst spot. So, yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Are they both still open 40? No. Okay, Benny's electing to, he's keeping double priest, but he feels like he can kill some units, so let's keep on board with Benny here. Does he have the, oh, does have the blink at dagger on the water spirit, so yeah, we're definitely gonna get a water divinity game here. And yeah, still losing, but killed some units. Alright, and let's go ahead and jump on board with the opposite end. Bet here, still with 100%. With the 2-star Thunder Spirit, so trying to make a pretty smooth transition to this 9 Mage comp. I believe he's just missing the Grim Touch. Finds himself Flaming Wizard if he wants it. Yeah, just pure tempo coming out for Bet here. Just a little bit of everything. Cave Clan, Aegrises, Hunter, and Taboo with an upgraded Thunder, so yeah. That's how you play the early to mid. What is meta right now? A lot of stuff. The meta is actually super balanced right now, Radical. We see 9 mages do well, 6 Aegrises, 6 beasts, 9 warrior, divinity. A lot of stuff's actually meta. But yeah, we have our finals tomorrow, Radical. So that would pretty much tell us the best comps, or maybe just the best players. But oh, and Bet finally losing his streak to Fizz here. 9 win streak ended by Fizz. Yeah, the meta is actually insanely like well balanced. Like, it's not so much like what's the strongest, it's what you can find and put together the fastest, or what can counter your opponent's composition. So I like metas like that, dude. Yeah, Radical, it's insanely balanced right now. It's a lot of like decisions you got to make when it comes to putting a build together. Alright, so we see Fizz on a streak. So what did Fizz do it with? Looks like he's just super upgraded. Dwarf Sniper with Frantic, Shining Archer, some Cave Clan. But what I'm really interested is, how is Garu staying so healthy going Insectoids? That is nutty. Every time I try to go Insectoids from the start, I lose so much HP. He's actually staying insanely healthy. He's just really utilizing the Kira buff right now. I'm assuming every unit is melee. Melee. Alright, so just really taking advantage of Kira. And keeping the Venomancer alive to build those Kira stacks. I like that a lot. Garu with the 5-head plays. Normally when you play insects or Veno carry, the first items you usually want are like Shadow Edge or something like that. But Garu, noticing that you want to keep Veno alive and going with double armor item. I'm not sure if it's intended or if that's just what the items presented itself, but either way, staying at 88 HP and going all in at 8. And has 4 insects, so it's just a matter of time finding this Venomancer, finding the duplicates. But for now, just let the melees die off, build these Kira stacks. But this has to fall off eventually, right? Alright, going up against Drodo here, who has, I believe, 6 Hunter. Oh no, 6. Wait, this isn't Drodo. Why did it say Drodo? This is Fizz. Alright, but yeah, either way, Fizz doesn't have 600. It's just 4 Aegrises. Oh my god. Double DK? They still haven't fixed that bug? Which one? Oh, where it like says a different name? Yeah, there's still like some spectator bugs I've noticed. Can someone explain what the Cure buff does if that's alright? So what the Cure buff does is whenever one of your melee units dies, the Cure units get a stack. So if a melee ally dies, increase the max HP by 20% and the attack by 20%. And it stacks up to 7 times. So basically how Insectoids work is you want everything to die and Veno be the last one standing with max stacks, and it just is so healthy, so tanky, and then so much attack, and it just slowly starts just slapping everything in its path. At least that's the idea with Kira builds. But yeah, Benny looking pretty strong right now. Does have full 4 divinity water spirit right now. And Garu finally taking some damage. Alright, and Roge actually, let's jump overboard with Roge here. Oof, going all in, 27 HP, but finds himself the Veno 2-star. It looks like, okay, finds 6 beasts, Venomancer. I'm pretty sure he's trying to put together Kira's 6 beasts, just missing that Ogre Mage. Has the Doom in its place for now. Why not? The Doom can stop the Water Spirit from Benny. Well, let's see. Let's see if Roge can stop the bleeding here, going up against Lyra. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 6 beasts Veno, it does a lot of damage. Even without Kira, it should be slapping people. Yeah, oof, a lot of damage coming out there. Has anyone tried 9 Warriors with Wizards? Not really. I don't think it works that way. I think there's plenty of warriors in the pool for you to just do the 9 warriors. I kind of just want to jump back with Fizz here. What is keeping him so on the streak here? Is it really just 4 Aegrises Dwarf Sniper? Like, even his front line is not that upgraded, but literally 8 win streak here. Jeez, Dwarf Sniper OP. Alright, let's see if Fizz can keep his streak against Drodo. So a lot of 6 beasts this game. So Drodo also electing to go 6 beasts. So how many players went 6 beasts? So Tetsu beast, Drodo beast, Roge beast. So 3 players running that beast comp. Alright, and finally Fizz's win streak comes to an end to Drodo's 6 beasts. But does anyone even have like a Fallen Witcher? Okay, Drodo's working on it. So that's a cool thing about 6 beasts. You either run 6 beasts Kira or 6 beasts Fallen Witcher. Both are pretty strong. It really depends what kind of items you get. Alright, here we are. We mentioned Garu. Garu was trying to go insects from the very start. I was just praising how healthy Garu was able to maintain himself, but taking some heavy damage, -4 loss streak here. Yeah, not even close to duplicates. Just really trying to save up his eco to try to dig for these duplicates, because in Insectoid, it's Veno 2-star or bust, and you really gotta find this Veno. So I think Garu may be stuck rolling at 8. I don't think he has to go to make it to 9 and roll for the units that he needs. So let's see how these level 8 rolls go for Garu.
Away from completing my revenge.
Alright, he's praying for 2 Venos. This is not what he wants here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, 1 Veno, that's huge, but remember, Veno himself's not gonna do it. You need these duplicates to really come online with Insectoids. Ooh, and 30 gold just gone just like that. It's tough, it's really tough. It's only 15% to pull these 4 costs, and these 4 costs is what you need, so the odds aren't really in your favor at level 8, but he has to do what he has to do. And Betyao, finally the 9 mages really coming online here. Tortilla popping off, and Garu, oof, taking so much damage from Betyao. Alright, we're gonna keep on board here. I want Garu to find this Veno 2-star. I think he can get it. He's gotta believe. He's bench rolling the Veno. For those of you that believe in bench rolling, hopefully it works. Alright, Thorn Predator, it's a start. It is a start, but you do need that. Yeah, you do need that. Alright, the Garu may just be taking a bit more damage here. Yeah, it's tough. Insectoids is definitely one of those builds. It's super powerful if you get it online, but very, very risky. So the high risk, high reward comp. That's why, me personally, I never like just start with insects. I don't say like this is an Insectoid game. It's usually like you're starting 6 beasts or feathered or something like that, or even 6 hunter, and you're like, wait a second, I should go Insectoids. You kind of want to do it more out of a streak than from the beginning, but every player likes to play it differently. And Garu unable to stop the bleeding here, going down to Fizz. And is Fizz actually just committing just hunters? No transition, just 6 hunter? I like it. Yo, and King, what's up, man? Yeah, long time. But yeah, we're currently hosting a tournament right now. We're in the quarterfinals. This will be the last game for today, and we have our semis and finals tomorrow. So yeah, super awesome games. And the HP pools are going down. The only one really healthy is Fizz and Betyao. Alright, so Lyra going to 6 Agres's build, has the DK, no items on DK yet. Is that full 6 Agres's though for Lyra? Yes, it is full 6 Agres's. Oh, and just enough to at least draw this one out. And let's see if Garu, oh, is Garu gonna take another big hit here? Oh, he is going down to 8 HP. He doesn't have much here, trying to get the gold from the unicorn to just find this Veno. Finds a Sacred Lancer, no Veno. Digs one more time, could have deleted the Lord of Sand. But unlucky for Garu in this game here, just cannot find the carry unit. I've really thought the Insectoids would come online, but if he doesn't survive here, it may just be the end. Going up against Divinity, is the Water Spirit going to be it for this Venomancer? Let's see. Water Spirit casting one time, and here he goes swimming once again. Venomancer staying alive, but for how long? Oh, he has to survive by 8, but this looks like it's definitely more than 8. Water Spirit, one more ulti. Oh yeah, looks like my kind of rose. It happens, and Garu, insects unable to come online. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh, but yeah, a couple of Venomancers in the lobby. As we see here, Roge also with a Venomancer. So yeah, Kira's 6 beasts. When did Roge hit this Veno? Because this shouldn't be too weak. It should still be strong. It really depends who he's playing against. But the only 9 mage in the lobby at the top. This is why mages are OP. Yeah, 9 mages are so strong. It just seems like you gotta transition well into them. Like, not necessarily start mage from the beginning. Just get like a decent early game under your belt, and then go 9 mage, and usually does well in the end game. But we'll keep an eye on Roge. He is at 4 HP. Let's see if he can turn things around. He has 40 HP. So a lot of things can be done with 40, not 40 HP, 40 gold. So what does he want to do? Is gonna elect to go to level 9, and what does he want to put in? Alright, the Doom for the Water Spirit. I love it. Is he gonna roll all the way down, or is he gonna hold that 20 gold? Oh, decisions. You're at 4 HP. I'm tempted to just roll to 0, right? Alright, Roach does elect to do just that. Just trying to dig for any kind of upgrades, just any kind of power spikes. A Doom 2-star would have been nice. Alright, puts the Doom at the right time. Hopefully the Doom does hit the Water Spirit. Where's the Doom at? I don't see a Doom anymore. Alright, but the cool thing is Veno's staying alive. Once the Veno has enough cure stacks, it can usually survive against Water Spirit. It's usually when the divinity gets 4 shaman that can really make it some troubles. I don't even mind that, it's fine. And Water Spirit, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it seems like that Warpwood is pretty OP. Oh, and Tetsu, also the 6 beast player. It looks like whoever is facing the 9 mage that doesn't have a Python is just getting absolutely wiped. I love the Christmas spirit with this unicorn, but the Christmas spirit is just not here. 6 beast versus 6 hunter. Can Tetsu just hold on a little bit longer? Venomancer casts, the taboo's just popping off, but the hunters aren't really going down. Sniper's still staying healthy. Wait a second, Sniper does go down here. Fallen Witcher versus Shining. Alright, Tetsu surviving. And how is Roach doing? Hey, Roach still surviving, so both players doing well. Is Fizz just... what is he committing here? Okay, so now he's working towards his 6 Agresses. So I was wondering if he was gonna get off this 600, and it looks like he is gonna make that transition. Just taking his time with it. Oh, and Lyra with the 6 Agresses? Cannon Granny. You know what? I kind of just want to watch that one. I want to watch it. DK2, pretty good items on it. Oh, but going up against 9 mages. Oh my god, where did the DK HP go? Like, actually though. Oh, but the Granny Cannon surviving! Oh, but not enough to kill everything. And it looks like Roach knocking out Tetsu there, so unlucky Tetsu going out. And Roach still hanging in there. And I think Roach, they mentioned he got first place in the first game, so he's definitely just trying to squeeze into top 4 so he makes it into our semis, but needs to keep surviving here. Look at this Granny, and it gives you could almost fit 4 knights. Yeah, you can fit 4 knights at 10. Yeah, you either throw in like Dev, you have Warlock already. I like this, 4 knights, 6 Agresses, but assuming he makes it to 10, we'll see. Alright, Roach with 4 HP. Is the DK gonna be the end for Roach? Oh no! The Venomancer carry is dead! Candy Granny is just freaking laughing at Roach as he goes out here. Oh no! Roach! The Pole Staff Cannon Granny just laughing at Roach on its way out. Just saying, I'm slowing everybody down. Toxic Granny. Toxic Granny. Hate to see it. Is this a best of 2? It is a best of 2. Only the finals would be best of 3 tomorrow. Don't want to be here till 3 AM. Best of 2 better than single elim. Yeah, exactly. Best of 2 was better than best of 1. So I thought it was fine. It's still gonna be like close to a 5-hour tournament. So I mean, I tried to go as fast as I could. The games didn't go too long, but I thought it went pretty well so far. It's not like too long. Obviously still kind of long, but I think we did good. Oh, and the Holy Spirit Lance for the DK. Oof, this could be really good news for Lyra here. And let's alright, so still no full transition for Fizz. Fizz is actually keeping 6 Acres to 600. So I don't mind the comp. I think 6 Acres 600 can definitely do well, especially if you don't have a DK yet. Hey, and hey, the Holy Spirit Lance is on the Dwarf Sniper. So if you're gonna keep Hunter, you definitely need some 3 stars if you're gonna win with this one. But considering the DKs here, I think he will transition. He's just trying to stay healthy. But let's jump back with Lyra. I want to see how this DK pops off. Has the Python, has the Holy Spirit Lance. Can he clear out these mages? And the answer is just no. Warped Sage, man, that 6 Agris's nerf, the 0.5 seconds, that half a second is all the difference here. Literally in half a second, DK clears this. Literally, it literally clears. Maybe the Tort survives, but in that half second, it would have been a draw instead of a loss. Crazy. So maybe 6 Agris's is just balanced enough. It seems 4 seconds was too long. Yeah. Alright, but we have Drodo down here at the bottom. Okay, instead of 6 beasts, did end up going Insectoids, but they're doing it with the Fallen Witchers. Uh-oh, going up against his DK. Gets a Lord of Sand 3-star. Oh, this could be bad news. Cannon Granny does get to go off, but the Fallen Witcher carry goes down. I'm not sure these 3-star Lord of Sands are going to be enough to stop the Dragon Knight. Oh, and Drodo taking another big shot. Yeah, and Artful Clouds, I changed that because it's just something I'm trying out. Because I do a lot of the YouTube content on my the Twitch VODs. I'm just trying it out. I could change it back. It's just something I'm trying it out. And I have noticed, there you go, Draxo gifting you a sub anyway, so you can watch him. But some people have been subbing even when I'm off stream, and this is what I'm trying to do full time, so yeah, it just helps support me. So hopefully you guys don't mind. If you want to watch, I have so much VODs on the YouTube as well. Alright. Drodo hits the Venomancer. No Kira though. Venomancer's trying to survive. Uh-oh, Veno is dead. Fallen Witcher needs to live here. Okay, but it's looking good for Drodo. That Venomancer was huge. Just needs to hit the Kira. Hi friends, I can't stay for long to hear anything. Hope you guys are well. Hey, hope you're well too, Blitz.
The end is coming.
Alright, and if there's a comp that can compete with this 9 Mage, it's gonna be Insectoid, so... Alright, using the 3 wizards to get, gotta drop a Mage for it to work. Oh, never mind. Alright, Betyao completing his build with the Warped Sage 3-star, has the Tortilla Elder. Oh my god, these mage items are actually so good. And Tortilla kind of whiffing there. Fallen and Veno stayed alive, but there it goes again with the reduced cooldown. But the Insectoids is putting in work. It's just everybody versus his Warped Sage, and Drodo on a comeback. Let's go! Representing Brazil. I like it. So the adaptation from 6 beasts into Insectoids, yeah, has a couple 4-cost duplicates, even some 3-cost duplicates with the Fallen Witcher. And gets a little bit of a breather with the round 35 here. So yeah, once again, so much diversity. 9 Mage, 6 Agris's 600, 6 Agris's DK, Divinity Water Spirit, working towards that 4 Shaman soon, and then Insectoid. It's like, we've come such a long way from like Kira Goblin meta where 6 out of 8 players were forced in the same build. Now we literally just play whatever you're high rolling. It's super sweet. Alright, did hit the Curious. This one's tricky. 2 4-costs, kind of better than 1 4-cost. Yeah, Alexa skipped the Thorn Predator. Big brain plays by Drodo. I like it. But he's really eyeing. It's just that, it's that Kira. Alright, but this Fallen Witcher kind of stacked. It's crazy that Drodo's still stacking the Fallen Witcher over the Venomancer. So let's see if this really pays off for him. But the DK is on the carry. The carry goes down. The positioning for Lyra here, or for Fizz, I mean. Uh-oh, and this is 13 damage. I just cursed Drodo. No, the Insectoids are getting so strong, but DK. Oof, 6 Agris's DK. Now both players don't have Fizz transitioned from the Hunters to just the DK build. And both DKs with the Holy Spirit Lance. You nerf DK Splash, you nerf 6 Agrises, you nerf Holy Spirit Lance, but this build is still consistently performing well, at least to top 4. So, pretty cool to see. Alright, we'll keep an eye on Lyra here. Oh, and he did elect to go with the 4 Knights. This is kind of cool. So 6 Agrises, 4 Knights with Granny. Pretty sweet build. Oh, and the Tortilla completely whiffed the DK! Can the DK take down the Warped Sage? The answer is no, nothing beats his Warped Sage. So close yet so far, Warped Sage surviving. Caster's Curse, no cure, I know. Death, no cure. I mean, you gotta admire the adaptability though. Kira Insectoids wasn't Drodo's first option. He was going 6 Beast Witcher, but just trying to adapt to the 9 Mage here, trying to get an edge over it. So still extremely well played by Drodo. Just unfortunate how it panned out. But yeah, yo, Refresher now. Voodoo Staff Refresher. If he gets a Scythe, this is GG. This item is just too good these days. This is so much damage. How much ability damage is this? 15? Oh, but the Tortilla gets Penguin. So much for the Refresher. Gets Silence. Oh my god, Benny looking so strong. Even with the Doom Water Spirit. Wait a second. Warpwood versus Warpwood, but one has a divinity cooldown. Warpwood Sage going down. So Benny looking pretty good. Did he fit the 4 Shaman? No, Benny's still no 4 Shaman. What is he missing? He's missing the Storm Shaman. So gets to delete either the Swordsman or the Red Axe once he does hit that Storm Shaman. And then this build is looking super strong. And I like the positioning. All these players are spreading out for the 9 Mage. So no one really grouped up in a corner too hard. A little bit here for Lyra, but most players are spreading out as much as they can for this 9 Mage. You don't want to eat the Tortilla ult to all your units in one. You kind of want to give it a bigger chance of whiffing on your carry. Like right there, Tortilla missing completely the DK. DK melting everything. So that was all positioning there for Fizz. I mean, has the Oblivion, but still. Okay, the crit, I like it. The crit actually hitting it down. Let's jump over here to Benny, Lyra. Man, and Divinity is just so strong. And this one, finally we get a really late game. So most of the earlier games we've seen, they've ended super fast, like 35, some went to 33. We're getting around 40 game and it's nowhere near over right now. So we may even get to 45, we'll see. God damn, that Cranny's giving me a heart attack. Yeah, I know, it's like it should have been released on Halloween. It sounds like a Halloween thing. Alright, round 40. And Benny's on the streak here. I am happy we chose to spectate this lobby though. It definitely satisfied. Round 69, Kappa Kappa Kappa. Yeah, there's no, you can't really get past Roshan. That's the last one. Okay, oof, infuse or okay, yeah. It's tough because what does he want to get? There's nothing that you want to really armor shred. Mjolnir might just be better. What? Okay, still opts to get infused, maybe for the lifesteal. But like I said, you're not really trying to armor shred down. I guess maybe the Warped Sage, you can shred that armor. Why not? Infuse still a great item. So Lyra with the spread out here, DK on this right side. Let's see who he goes up against. It is a pretty stacked DK. Alright, 9 mages. Alright, so DK survives his first Tortilla ult, and oh my god. The DK wiping everything, and you get the little granny laugh for the BM. But you see like why this game is going so long. Win or lose, these players are just winning with like very few units, whether it be that water spirit, whether it be just a DK, whether it be just a warpwood, just not a lot of damage being inflicted every round. Another candy grant in here for Benny. I don't think he wants it. Oh, and there we go. 4 Shaman Divinity officially online for Benny here. So this is going to be really good. You get to stun out the DK. That cranny lab? Yeah, it just seems like so BM, huh? Oh, and Scythe of the Water Spirit. So yeah, best item for an ability user. It's definitely Scythe after the buff, so really insane items here. Heart's gonna keep that Water Spirit nice and healthy. Scythe is just gonna output that damage. Oh, and DK. Yeah, DK got transformed into a Venomancer. And Benny continues to streak, and I think this is knocking Lyra out. Yeah, Lyra will be going out here. So who is gonna stop this this 4 Shaman build? Normally you need something like a 2-star Devastator to really try to like kill all the Shamans at one time. I've seen that be pretty effective. Maybe Betyo can try to do this in his 9 mages. We'll see. That was the last game for today. Yeah, just a best of 2. I got 7 the first game. Oh, Benny, yeah, you need to win this one to qualify. So best of luck. You guys got this. Stay focused though. Stay focused. Yeah, GG Lyra. Everyone that competed, if you guys made it this far, you've all like played incredible today. So super high props to each and every one of you guys that made it to the semis. Honestly, it was pretty stat competition. Oh, but I was gonna say the water spirit got doomed. The Warpwood Sage gets transformed to a fortune teller. No more healing for you. Water spirit cleaning it up. Benny maintaining his streak. This is getting close. I think we're definitely seeing around 50 though. These HPs are nowhere close to being done. And Betyo super upgraded. Thunder Spirit 3-star, Doom 2-star. And yeah, maybe trying to get a second Doom 2-star just to stop this Water Spirit. Oh, but Benny with the 2-star Scryer. Is that positioning still a thing? He keeps taking out the Water Spirit. Maybe he's trying to avoid the Doom. But yeah, Water Spirit still just is not doomed yet. Doom is pretty much dead, so no more Doom ult for him. And yeah, DK is no longer DK, it's a PCAP, so PCAP is gone. And Water Spirit's just gonna clean it up. So a little bit more damage for Fizz here, but now we're on to round 45. This has been a super late one. Zath, can you tell us who makes it to top 4? Yeah, I can calculate it. I can calculate it after this game. If you guys don't mind waiting for a little bit. It should be easy. It's just 4 lobbies. It should be easy to do. Alright, we got the Neon Beast. Hopefully, maybe we get to see a Roshan game. We'll see. Man, what's nutty is Fizz here has such a stacked DK here. But once it transforms. I mean, like I said, you could always try to use Devastator, but once these Shamans get like 2-star, they're not gonna die with the Dev ulti. So we'll see. I'm sure there's gonna be like some tiebreakers we gotta calculate. Alright, but we'll keep an eye on Fizz here. I believe he's losing to both Betyo and Benny. So maybe this item makes a difference. Ooh, and may not be able to clear Neon Beast here. Really, you kind of need a Dark Spirit for this guy. It's gonna be close though. 3.5 seconds to clear it. Okay, does manage to clear it. Oh, but unfortunately, nothing too crazy coming out in terms of items around 45. Yeah, not sure what those are gonna do to really help him. I mean, a DK 3-star, you increase the chances of getting like a super powerful 4-cost unit regardless of what it transforms into. Like, I've seen times where DK3 transforms into Shining Assassin 3-star and can still use Holy Spirit Lance, and it really still pops off. Who's Galford? He keeps getting top 2 every game. No idea, but he played really well today. I'm assuming some of these players are like, maybe they're EU, maybe Russia, maybe some Asian players as well. We'll have to see. Alright, double X. So potential for the 3-star DK. Just needs 2 more Dragon Knights. Is out of gold. Going up against Betyao here with double Doom. So we know Betyao is really looking to shut down that Water Spirit. But can he close it out against this DK? Looks like it. Yeah, the toughest part with 9 Mage is this Warpwood just doesn't die, man. It just heals and heals and heals. Will there be interviews in the finals? You guys want me to? I could do it through Discord. We could do interviews. I'm down. I'm down. We could just have them on Discord and you guys can ask some questions. I'm down. Alright, Fizz finds himself on a 5-loss streak, losing to both Benny and Betyao, but at least not by much. So who's been winning the battle between Benny and Betyao? Betyao beat the Benny! Wow! Was that consistent? No, Benny won the last time. So let's jump on board with Betyao Benny here. So the last time these guys faced, Betyao just won. So this may give us some insight on how this one's gonna play out. Except the Tortilla eats the penguin, gets transformed to a berserker with all mana items. Oh my god, Major feels bad. But the Water Spirit does eat the Doom. Okay, so Water Spirit is gone. Oh no, it's still there. Okay, Water Spirit officially down. So Warped Sage versus and Scryer versus Warped Sage. But one just has a cooldown. You could ask whatever. You could ask whatever. It'd be fun to do. So that one was just super unfortunate. You want to at least get one Tortilla ult before it transforms. He got a big old 0. And we're definitely seeing Roshan this game. You guys asked for it, and what a great game to end it off. Going all the way to Roshan. Rarely get to see that guy, but we're gonna see him. I don't think this game's gonna be over in 2 rounds. Okay, so Betty is opting to take out one of the Dooms. I believe he's doing it because he's facing off against J-Fizz. Just rather have Scryer in there. Doesn't really need double Doom. Yeah, going up against Fizz. Oh, and Fizz did hit the DK 3-star. Is this what Fizz needed to really turn things around? Oh, and just melting everything. Oh my god. DK3 holding on for Fizz. Let's see Benny versus this DK 3-star. The DK 3-star is now a Grim. Oh, but not good enough. This could be the end for Fizz, even with the DK3. Benny is knocking him out. Shaman is just so strong. It just makes your strongest unit into something not so strong. Like, what is Grim Touch gonna do with a Holy Spirit Lance, you know? Absolutely nothing. Fizz getting knocked out here. So one more round. As long as Betty does not get knocked in one go. Has double Doom. Is he gonna put the double Doom back in? Or is he gonna elect to keep the Scryer in? Alright. He's electing to keep the Scryer in, doing a little bit of positional changes here. Okay, does get the Tortilla ult. Gets a second Tortilla ulti. Tortilla survives. Oh my god, and the Doom on the perfect target. So really good damage coming out for Betty here. Really evening it up. So we got ourselves a game. It's going back and forth. It really depends whether this Tortilla Elder gets to clear out Benny's board. Because we saw the round that Betyao lost, the Tortilla instantly got Hex and didn't get to do the damage. But the round where it gets a double cast, it goes heavily in Betyao's favor. So, you would think that double Doom would be the answer, but really valuing the Scryer. Really valuing the Scryer. Just kind of a little bit of the mana burn. Alright, here we go, round 50, Roshan. Both these comps should have an easy time against Roshan here. Mage for the win. Yeah, we're seeing Divinity and 9 mages really show up this game. These are definitely top tier builds without a doubt. Why is people hyped for Roshan? Because it is round 50. You don't hit round 50 in most games, so it's very rare to be at this stage of the game. Oh no! No Dark Spirit for the... Oh no! Yo, okay, not the worst though. Origin Wand. And Benny, is he also... Okay, so Divinity has a bit more damage, or sustained damage for Roshan. But 4 HP versus 4 HP. This could very well be the final round of our tournament, at least the first day of the tournament. But here we go, the 2 Canadian powerhouses, Betya versus Benny. Alright, opting to put in the double doom back in, trying to get the Grim combo with some dooms, maybe it hits everything. Keep an eye on the Tortola, it has to cast in order for Betty to win. Let's see how this one plays out. The first Tortola cast is successful, it does get transformed into a Grim Touch. Is the doom gonna land on the Water Spirits? The Warp Word is dead, and the Water Spirit does get Doom. It looks like Betyo is gonna take it. Oh my god, 9 mages for the win. Well played by both players, so oh my god. So much involved with those late game builds. The double Doom with the Grim, just praying it hits that Water Spirit. Oof, what a game, guys. That was awesome.